Hello everybody, Mr. Johnson here. This video is going to be used as the open house welcome, if you will, instead of an in-person open house. This is our virtual one we're doing this year. So in this video, we're going to discuss everything about adulting, what the class is trying to do, rules, expectations, syllabus, etc. All the documents I'm going to be referring to should be in the stream of Google Classroom. You should be able to find everything that I give the kids. And just so I make sure I say at the top here, if you have any questions or concerns about anything, askjohnson@minnesync.com is the best way to reach me, and I will be certain to get back to you with as soon as I can with anything that you need help with. Okay, so the first thing I want to discuss is what's called a weekly planner. That's going to be in the stream. The same post gets updated every week. It'll say like adulting-W1 for week 1, -W2 for week 2, etc. This is a schedule for the week. The kids will get this, and we'll go over it together every single Monday or whatever the first day of the week is if school is not on a Monday for some reason. That lets the kids know what we're going to be doing in class that day, what nights they're going to have homework, when projects are due, when tests are going to be conducted, etc. Okay, this is also a good resource for parents so you can know what's going on with your child in this particular class. So please pay attention. You can print it out, hang it up, whatever you need to do to make sure you know what's going on in adulting class. Second thing I covered was the remote learning expectations. Looks like we're going to be doing this for a while, even when we go back to the hybrid model in a few weeks. They have to be here every day, act like they would if they were in school, do their own work, be appropriate during school, make sure they're following assignment deadlines, understand this is not the same situation as the spring when it was way more relaxed. This is going to be almost like we're in school full time. Okay, so you will be receiving normal grades. If you have any questions or concerns, a technological issue, whatever, please let me know as soon as possible. If I don't hear from a kid and they have an issue and never speak up on it, I'm not going to know. So make sure that they are speaking up with any issues that they have, and obviously for parents as well. The next sheet was just a generic class rules. We got to treat each other with respect at all times. All right. One big theme that we talk about in this class is being professional. Obviously, as a teacher, I need to be professional with them, and they need to be professional with me. So that means treating each other with respect, being prepared, showing up on time. I think I'm pretty easy to get along with. I'm not going to try to get a kid in trouble for every little thing. If they show up, listen to me, meet the expectations we set, do their work, it'll be a good experience. And this class is one of our more popular classes because I think that kids do enjoy it and do get a good experience out of it. So there's stuff you sometimes need, always need, never need. Miss work. They miss work, you gotta let me know. Hey, I need this miss work, or can you explain this? I was absent that day. That's a big thing. So check out those class rules, read them over, and if you have any questions, again, email me. The grading for adulting is a little different than some of the other classes. There will be tests, so we're going to do 6 chapters, which we'll go over in just a minute. This is a half-year class, so we'll be done in January, so they only have a total of 6 tests. Homework is done once, twice a week, maybe at the most twice a week. Every homework assignment I give is graded, though. So if your student says, yeah, I have homework on adulting, but he's not going to grade it, that's not true. Okay, every homework assignment I have will be graded, so make sure you know when homework assignments are due. The portfolio, they are going to be working on a quarter-long project that has different components to it, and at the end of the quarter, they're going to turn it in, and it will be graded as a quote-unquote portfolio. And this is a collection of work. So in the first quarter, they're going to be doing stuff like doing a self-assessment about their skills, asking for a letter of recommendation, making a resume, doing some financial stuff when we get to chapter 2, some financial documents, and it's all put together and turned into me, and then I grade it towards the end of the quarter. All right, so this is kind of an ongoing project that they'll get. So far, today's the 22nd. We've done 2 components. I think there's a total of 8. So after they do all 8, they'll turn it in. Notebook, we're probably not going to do that in the first quarter at least. It's like basically they would turn in all their completed work to me, and I would store it. With the situation as it is, I'm probably not going to be collecting a bunch of notebooks from people, so we might need to adjust our assessment plan a little bit. It is a raw score. Usually it's out of 1,000 points. So if you had 831 points, your grade's an 83. That's how it works. You got to do your homework. If the kids don't do their homework, they are going to have a tough time getting a good grade in this class. Okay, for the syllabus. When I actually created this class, it's the 3rd year we've done it. It's all from me. I view this as a story. All right. So in adulting, we're kind of fast forwarding in these kids' lives a little bit too. I'm ready to start my life as an adult, meaning I'm going to do things on my own. So the first chapter is about how to get a job, how to keep a job, how to leave a job. Second one, now you have a job. Okay, now you have your own money, how to manage your money, invest your money, save your money, etc. So now I have, for third chapter, I have a job, I have money, now I need a place to live. So we're talking about renting versus owning, how mortgages work, okay? That's the first quarter. Second quarter, now that I have a job, money, and my own place to live, I need to take care of myself. We're talking about how to fix things around the house, how to fix it, how to change a tire, how to cook a meal for yourself, how to take care of yourself on a day-to-day basis. All right, so you don't call mom or dad when you have an issue. 5 is about social etiquette and interaction. What is expected of you and the social contract we all enter. We all enter. If you get invited to a wedding, what is expected of you? How to have good interpersonal relationships with other people. And that's becoming hard these last few months as we haven't had a lot of that. And then the last chapter is just about daily life. I call it life hacks, how to make appointments, raising a family, what are some life milestones, planning for retirement, sort of stuff you would encounter in everyday life. So I think this is a great class. We talk about a lot of useful stuff, and I think it's a great class that the kids really do enjoy once we get going. So, and also we'll have another portfolio project in the second quarter. So if you ever have any questions with anything, please, again, sjohnson@minnesync.com. I'd be happy to deal with any concerns or issues that you have. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to a great year with your student in adulting.